kept my eye on the local classifieds, and I scored these really nice, almost brand new snow tires on the proper rims. They're 195 65 15 for 150 bucks. That's pretty darn good. So I kind of give them a little bit of wire brush and threw a coat of trim cloud on them. So these are ready to go. One of them was kind of low on air, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. I might have to pull it off the wheel and do a reseal on it. But it could have been flat for any number of reasons. I'm not too worried about it right now. But this is, I mean, just about there. I still can't. Every time I come out here, I look at it and I go, ooh, I'm really liking this. I'm still not sold on the Pontiac GT badge, but I mean, that's what's on it for now, so that's what's there. I might take the ones off the doors and leave the one in the back. I don't know. This one's actually broken, part of the T is missing. It's probably just easier to leave them. I start trying to take those off, who knows what can of worms I'll open up. But that's pretty darn good. At least I got it done. It's New Year's Eve, so I got it done in 2019. What do you think of that? Oh, have you ever noticed my neat stick-on hood scoop? Wow, that was on there when I got it. Looks like somebody painted it with a broom, but again, I'm kind of leery of trying to take it off because the paint underneath it is probably perfect and it'll look pretty funny. Now, if I could find a nice clean black hood at the wreckers, I wouldn't be against swapping out the whole hood to get rid of that hood scoop. But for now, it stays. Here she is, all done. Finally was able to get it outside and get a really good look at it. This thing looks amazing. I'm very happy with it. Oh, there's a little wax there under that molding I'll have to get. So, all told right now, as it stands, I'm into this car for exactly 1,500 Canadian dollars, which is probably about, I don't know, somewhere 1,100 US. I'd say it worked out pretty well. It even smells nice. Whoops, the door didn't close. What a nice car. I love the Dream Cruiser wheels. Gonna try something a little different here. I went ahead and took the red Pontiac GT emblems off the doors underneath the PT Cruiser emblems. They were bothering me ever since I had this car and I couldn't look at them anymore, so I got the hair dryer out and took them off. I think I'm gonna leave the one on the back for now. If I get lucky and find a GT in the wreckers, I'm gonna peel the proper GT badge off and put it on. For now, that one's staying. I may get ambitious later and remove the dealer tag from it. We'll see how that goes. But right now, I'm gonna do something that I'm not sure about, but I'll be back in a minute and we'll see if it works. I'm gonna attempt to put some pinstripes on. I'm gonna go right around here, around the car with a nice bright red pinstripe. I think that'll look sharp. So the first step in doing this is you've got to get the grease and wax remover. You can get this anywhere, any automotive place. And you got to take off the wax where you're gonna put the stripe. I'm gonna do it in 3 pieces. I'm gonna start here, I'm gonna go around to the gas cap, and then I'm gonna start, because of this, I'm gonna have to have a little gap in it, and I'm gonna start here and go to the front of the car. And hopefully it'll look sharp. I had a dark green Ram Charger that I used to plow snow with, and I put a red pinstripe on it, and it set that thing off. Oh, did it look good. So we'll find out how it's gonna look on this black car. There we go, a nice red pinstripe put all the way around it. Doesn't take too long. One day when I get a little bit better equipment, I'm gonna actually show you guys how to do this. It's so easy. You can buy a roll of pinstripe tape for 10 bucks and literally change your car. Wow. Now it looks like a hot rod.